Explaining the new image by James Webb Space Telescope. I know we would all agree that a starry night is one of the most beautiful sights one can see, but seeing it through the lens of a telescope is even more fun, especially when viewed through the lenses of a telescope. As exciting as it is to look up at the sky and just enjoy the stars, knowing how each star was discovered by our scientists could even be the most exciting bit, no? Maybe we don't agree on that last bit, but it sure is fun. Scientists have, over the years, since the advent of technology, discovered things in space, ranging from galaxies to stars to planets, and a host of many other amazing things. Moving back to the word telescope, we are about to delve into the newest discovery of the James Webb Space Telescope. It is indeed an amazing sight that has got many people in awe. Really, the James Webb Space Telescope has already gotten off to a good start. Launched in December 2021, the telescope, which has a main mirror of 6.5 meters, is composed of 18 hexagonal segments and has, in each stage of deployment, shown great progress. Unlike the Hubble telescope, which orbits the Earth, the James Webb telescope is set to orbit the Sun. That is about 3,000 times further away from Hubble. To many space lovers, this came as great news because now mankind can now see farther into space than he ever has. And recently, the James Webb Space Telescope gave us our first treat, an image of what some have called the boring star. The only thing worth noting about the description of the image is the fact that it is far from being boring. The James Webb Telescope getting its sights on that star is like buying a new car and taking it out for a spin. If for anything, it's an exciting confirmation that it works. The single star HD 84406 has been said to be 100 times fainter than what can be seen by the human eyes. Amazing, right? I mean, how beautiful would it have been to behold such a sight from a telescope? I guess it must have been pretty orgasmic. Blessed be the eyes that beheld them. Yes, the image contained a them. I had wondered why a single star could have caused an uproar. Come on, it was only a star. We could see one through a telescope on anybody's balcony. The interesting picture showed a spray of tiny dots at the background, and now the part that may have made it go so viral, each dot is a distant galaxy, and this is the first time anyone has been able to capture them. You know, if I was to be the Webb's telescope for just a minute now, I would rush to the center of Washington and unleash some proud moves before returning back to space, because why not? Despite the excitement and rush over the capture of this image, it is good to note that this was only a test run to determine the capacity of the telescope. Crazy, isn't it? Imagine how many more exciting images would be captured in the near future when the telescope is eventually finished and ready for official use. I don't know how excited you are about this, but one thing is sure, I am excited as hell. It would not come as a shock if the complex telescope, which is worth about $10 billion, decides to go up in price. The images described as crisp and sharp by Jane Rigby, Webb's operation project scientist at Goddard, proves that it is more competent than Hubble since it sits at a wavelength which is totally invisible to Hubble. Right now, while we wait for a scientific testing, I will definitely share the excitement that Dr. Rebecca Allen from Swinburne University of Technology Space Technology and Industry Institute shares. She believes that in the next few decades, other incredible discoveries will be made. In her words, stay tuned. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel too. You might want to leave your notification turned on. I am pretty sure you would like to see what new stuff we come up with. See you next time!